New for 2014, this is the Leader Bike's Eqnx. The Eqnx features 3K carbon weave tube set with a 7005 series aluminum lugs. With the use of 3K weave, the carbon actually has a great stiffness to weight ratio, so you can keep the weight down but the stiffness high. Also with the aluminum lugs, that helps durability and the weight issue. So this bike not only functions well in the street, but it's completely competitive on the track, not only in ride quality, but weight. The geometry we went with was a standard track geometry, thus making it quick acting and yet still comfortable. The Eqnx frame set comes with a 3K carbon weave fork, which was designed in conjunction with the geometry of the Eqnx. The Eqnx was designed not only to be a track machine, but also to be the highest functioning frame set in this urban environment. The first thing that you want to do when building your Eqnx is install the headset cups. You have to have a special tool to install the headset cups so you don't ovalize your head tube and ruin your frame. With the headset cups installed, you can then put the rest of the fork assembly into the bike. You can now install the stem and bars, which I have pre-assembled on the table. With everything together, I like to just get it snug so that it'll hold its position and then come back later and do all final adjustments. Now moving to the middle of the bike, I'll throw some lube into the bottom bracket. It's a very crucial point so that your bottom bracket doesn't seize up if you ever need to change it. Take your bearing cups, drive side first, tighten it in, get it snug. With the bottom bracket properly installed, now install the cranks. So you just push the drive side in. You can use your hand and just pop it right in there, and then take the non-drive side, tighten the crank arm down, bring it to tension, and that's all she wrote. With all that said and done, now it's time to throw the wheels into the bike. Again, I like to start front wheel first, just slam it in there real quick, snug it up so it's staying. Now with the rear wheel snug as far forward as possible, I'm gonna measure out a piece of chain that allows me just enough space so that when I get a flat, I can loosen my back wheel, push it just a little bit forward, and it makes it easy to remove the chain and get the back wheel out. Now with everything together, I will tension the chain so that there's just a little bit amount of slack so that it's not grinding on your gears and causing friction. So now with all that, I'll pull the bike down, and I like to just do all final adjustments. Just make sure everything's